Hello YouTube, Byron at Splitting Slices. Well, welcome back to the channel. Been a few days. Sorry about that, folks. This is the holiday season, and for me, means it's a very busy time. Both business, work, family, and I'm sure it is for most of you out there. So, we're back. Monday. Micarta Monday. Also, Monday mail call. Let's get into it. I got a big box here that is in from Red Hill Cutlery. So I want to thank the Basham family, Grace over there at Red Hill, for getting this out to me. Took advantage of course, the holiday sales, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Got a couple things in here. Now, we're going to open this box up using the Kizer Elgon fixed blade. This is in D2 steel, about 4-inch blade, and micarta. Kizer micarta, some of the best in the industry, to be quite frank. We need to do a review on this knife. I've been carrying this off and on now for almost a month, and spoiler alert, very happy with it. It makes a really good EDC fixie. I carry it in the Kydex sheath here with the Alti clip, and it works out very, very well in the painter's pocket of the bib overalls. So, yeah. Been a great knife. So let's go ahead and use that. We're going to get into this box. I've removed the label so we can't take care of any personal information. Not let that out. Let's go ahead and run this across. Beautiful Tonto blade. Hopefully I did not get into any of this stuff in here. Now, the knife that we're going to take a look at today is a first for the channel. And quite frankly, it's a first for me. What are you talking about, Byron? Well, we're going to get in here and you'll see for yourself. So, got a bunch of literature. Here's the information here. Visit the knife capital of Kentucky, home of the world's largest pocket knife. Of course, that's a big case pocket knife they have out in the front of their store, Red Hill Cutlery. Go check them out if you ever get a chance and you're in Radcliff, Kentucky. It's just south of Louisville, near Fort Knox, and a great place to go and shop for knives. So there you go. There's a picture of the store for you. We got case information. So I went to buy a knife that I've always wanted. In fact, I thought about trying to get a sub-collection of them, and that's the Magician knives. That's the salesman knife that used to be carried by many salesmen that went from door to door or store to store, and one side would be red and one side would be green. And the case has long release knives each year, usually one or two knives that are in what they call their Magician's series. And this year it was the vault pattern. It was the Magician's Razor, and it was just released here prior to Christmas. And I tried to purchase that at Red Hill, but they were out of stock. And they must have just sold out of them because they were in the website and then they were gone. So was not able to pick up one of those. So I told Grace when she talked to me about the order, I said, just surprise me with some stuff. I run a channel, need some swag for giveaways and for trading with channels. So just send me some stuff here and we're going to take a look at what she went ahead and put in the order. So here's what we got. We've got a license plate. Red Hill Cutlery. Nice. And we'll see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, we got some nice swag. Look at this. A couple tumblers. Oh, I got two tumblers there, a yellow and an orange one. Thank you very much. We'll set those off to the side. Of course, there's the paperwork for the order, I'm sure. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, we got that flask. Look at that. Very nice. Pocket first aid kit. Oh, so in the shape of a flask or a Zippo lighter, but a first aid kit. So lock over center. Well, there you go. How about that, folks? Nice. I like that. Good little thing to keep in a car, glove box or in the console. So nice. All right, we'll put that in there. Now, let's get to the knife that, well, let's see what else. Ooh, looks like we got some stickers. So let's go ahead and check out some stickers we got here. Red Hill Cutlery, never dull. Ooh, the Sugar Skull, Red Hill Cutlery, nice. Looks like we got a Squatch sticker. Have a Knife Day sticker. An RHC sticker, and of course a Rosecraft. So nice. So Grace, I want to thank you for going ahead and surprising me with the swag there. I appreciate that. Oh, can't forget, second Rosecraft sticker. Nice. All right, and then we should have two knives in here. So this is the knife that I'm going to set off to the side because this is going to go in with another video, but I will give you a sneak peek of what it is. Let's see. What side is it? Oh, there it is. So there you go. There's a sneak peek. And we got a couple others we're going to do a video on. All of them together. So let's set that off to the side. And let's get into the knife in question today. Now this is a model of a knife, Spyderco, that I have wanted to get into the channel and or the collection for some time. Now I will admit this is not the model that I thought I would end up getting, and in fact it surprised me that I decided to get this model. So tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear the table of all of the swag, and we're going to zoom in on this knife so we can get a better look at it. So stay tuned here. All right, so let's zoom in on this. This is a Spyderco Seki City, Japan model. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the sticker here. This is the largest Spyderco knife that I believe is currently made. This is a Police 4, but this is the limited release in the micro clean steel that was issued earlier this year, and this is in the burgundy color. Now, burgundy is a red wine color, and it is borderline a color that I don't typically appreciate, but since I have never had this model in the collection, I wanted to go ahead, take advantage of some sale pricing and get this in. So let's go ahead and open this up. Here is the knife. Comes, of course, with all the paperwork, stickers, warranty information. Let's get into the knife, shall we? And here it is. It's approaching awfully close, a color that I don't care for. But as Patty Batailers says, why on earth would you buy a knife that you don't like? Well, the reason I bought this knife is because I like the model. I like large knives, and this was my first opportunity to get to try a steel that I have never had experience with. So let's go ahead and open this up, shall we? Oh, nice. This is the Spyderco Police 4. A 4 and I think shy of 4.3 inches of coated steel, and this is in the new steel called Micro Melt PD number 1. Now, to the best of my knowledge, and this is only book knowledge and what I've heard from other channels, this is a new steel for Spyderco that this knife was released in. It is similar in properties to Crewwear. Now, while that is what has been said, my largest concern is, well, if it has the properties of Crewwear, and everybody knows that Crewwear is an awfully tough steel with fairly decent edge retention, why is it not priced like Crewwear knives? So when these knives were released, at least this model, earlier this year, I believe they came in around a retail value of somewhere around $175 to $180. Well, with holiday sales and such, I got it for much less than that. But the Crewware knives are pushing over $200 for models that would be this size or larger. The Benchmade Adamus is one example, and there are many others now over the last year and a half or so that have been released in Crewware. But this is the Micro Melt PD number 1. So I am going to go ahead and do some testing on this knife and check out the steel and see for myself if I think this has got the similar properties of Crewware, because Crewware is one tough, fine knife steel. So it is, again, the overall length on this knife, I believe, is a little over 9 inches. It has a 4.28 inch, I believe, just shy of 4.3 inch blade with a 4-inch sharpened edge of this Micro Melt PD1 steel. Very big knife. Again, I think this is the largest model that Spyderco makes as far as a blade size in their product line, currently to date. Now, I have to admit, folks, this might be a burgundy color as far as what they've called it on the box, but it sure is pretty close to that color that, well, we'll call it a royalty color. But I'm going to go ahead and give this knife a shot. We're going to go ahead and do some testing on it. But I did want to get it in and check it out. Of course, these are FRN scales, plastic scales, reinforced fiberglass nylon type material. And just a very good feel. Plenty of pocket room or hand room ergonomics. As far as the knife handle, there's certainly a 4-inch grip for me. I can actually, actually spread out a little bit of that. Still have a little on the back end. Room for a lanyard if you wanted to try to work one in under the clip. No lanyard hole, so to speak, though, on this model. And you can choke up very nice on this. It has a good 50-50 finger choil with the blade and the handle. I would prefer it to be a little larger for myself, but my fingers do fit in there. And of course, thumb sits on that jimped thumb ramp perfectly for doing more detailed cuts. Yeah, so this is going to be just an overview of this knife, but we finally got this model in. Of course, it is a mid-back lock. I know it's not the favorite of a lot of people, but that certainly works well. So this is the Police 4 in PD1 steel by Spyderco. Well, again, I want to thank Red Hill Cutlery for getting us out. And this is Byron from Splitting Slices saying, hey, split a slice with a friend soon during this holiday season. And until the next video, everybody please take care.